If you get a Traeger grill ordered in a box, I'm going to show you the proper way to get started building it so you don't have to throw your parts everywhere or get something scratched. Of course, you're going to cut all your tape here, and then as such, you want to keep it up. Now the magic trick to doing this the right way and quickly is the proper way to cut it. So I've already kind of got started. You're going to take a straight edge or something, not too long so you don't cut into the grill. Move this guy over. We're going to start right in between there, cut like such, around the staples, and then what you're going to do, grab the side of it, pull it like that. Now you've got this entire shell off the grill. Next, after we got this, just go down here, take care of that tape there. Same deal on the other side. Now we're just going to fold these down. Some more tape here. And presto, everything folds down. Kick him out of there. And now what you got is a nice platform where you can start building the grill on without scratching it. Where are these guys? We don't need them. Take your legs off. Take the top of the grill off. And now what you're going to do is, for the next step, move the legs out of the way. What you're going to want to do is just open it up right quick. Take these little things off. You don't have to, but I do anyway. Take all the insides out basically, just so you can start working on it. Keep this guy if you have one of them in yours. Next, once you got everything out, we were just going to push it straight back and roll it on its side. Now that you got it flat like this, you're going to take that styrofoam block we had earlier, tilt it up some more, and put it under there like such so we can get these bottom legs in. Next, you're going to get your assembly guide. Some of these don't have these, others will have a colored piece of paper, a whole bunch of pieces of paper stapled together. There, your building instructions will be in there. They seem very adamant about this grill being too heavy and that you need 2 people. Here we have it there, and then up here, Traeger is more fun friends. Not really. You will need 2 people to lift the grill. You don't need 2 people, trust me, unless you're maybe that weak. So next step's real simple. Just get the right washer, or right bolt for the legs, as they say. You're going to start out this way. You're going to take 1 bolt, put it down. I'm sorry, 1 washer. Put it down there like such. Then we're going to insert those into the legs, followed by another washer, another squish washer, and then the nut to finish it off. And you're going to do that with all the legs. So like so, you're going to take your Allen wrench that comes with it, put it up top here, take your other wrench they come with, put it obviously on the bolt, and tighten down to your desire. So, well, I'm 6'2", so maybe that might be an exception. I guess if you're smaller, you might need 2 people. Anyway, well, yeah, see how we had it on its side. You're just going to push it up against this bottom leg on the ground, rotate it forward like this, like from the back up on that leg, standing straight up like this. Alternatively, as in the instructions, you could lay it upside down like such and roll it over on those front legs. Also mentioned, be very conscientious of which legs go where, because otherwise you're going to have a heck of a time pulling this thing. Here we installed these leg strut things. Not all of them have them. You just, again, find the right bolt and tighten them down on there. For this particular one, it was the Phillips head bolts. You'll notice for installing the handles, they already come set. You just take those guys off and install said handle with said bolts and nuts. Here we use the smaller side this time, and you put the washer on first, then the bolt, not the other way around. Same deal as that handle as with this one. We're just going to take those bolts off, put the handle on the other side, line up the holes, put the bolts in and the washers. This next step, it doesn't say, probably, I didn't check, but I'm assuming it doesn't. These things are really, really oily, so you're going to want to get some gloves, because unknown, made in China oil. Nothing against the Chinese, I'm just saying we have no clue what kind of lubricants on there. This is real simple here. Once you get your heat baffle, there's these little tabs. Like a focus, there's a tab in there, and you just put him on there until they don't wobble. So, like such, and now we can't move it side to side. So we get the grease pan. Can't show you because it's a little large, but there's a curled bit. The metal curls over like this, and there's a ledge here. You want to put that curled bit of metal on top of that ledge, and the open end here corresponding with that grease port. Take your bucket. Pretty easy, right? Top grill with the back ramp facing upward. Bottom grill with the center bar downward. Alright, so you're going to notice in the package here you come with these 2 heat probes with the little headphone jacks. They plug into here, and on the right is your probe selector, and it will display your temperature there for said probes. There is also one already in there for when you're getting the grill warmed up. You're going to have the lid closed for that until it's at its optimum temperature to start cooking. Next part's a little tricky. It's simple, but the manner of actually holding it together while you tighten down is tricky. It would be super easy if you had 2 people, because what you're going to do is you're going to take this felt fiberglass pad thing, gasket, whatever you'd like to call it, like such. Just on a side note, you will have some spare parts sometimes. Not a bad thing, nothing's broken, you didn't forget anything. Here we're going to take that smaller bolt with the larger washer. Ironically, we could use those other 2 washers, but we're going to do what the directions say. And you're going to need that final washer and the corresponding bolt. That is not a spare part. You're going to need to get 2 of these like this. We're going to put it in the hole like such, and I'll show you the next step from there. This next part's super easy if you got 2 people. If you don't, or if you're just awesome, you're going to put just one of them in there. See how we got that going? It's a little tricky to see. We're just going to rest that bolt on the inside hole. And with our other hand, we're going to take the washer. So what I did here, we're just going to take, I know you can't see it, we're going to take the washer, put it on that resting bolt, put the nut on it, and just lightly tighten that. Keyword lightly, because otherwise you're going to goof up the gasket and it's going to be a pain in the butt to get that next bolt in. So after that, we just take our next bolt, put it through, rest it on there, we take our next nut and tighten everything down. The way for this, you're going to need 2 this time, because it's going to spin. So you're going to need 1 to hold it down, the other with the other hand to hold it down and tighten. And lastly, we are going to take our smokestack. That little guy on there is how you adjust and set the height. So we're just going to use the default one right here. Simply set it on top and spin the dickens out of it. Here is a notable statement worth reading. Keep these things clean. If enough dust builds up in there, I've seen it happen before, they will go boom. And they're very loud and frightening. And it's funny when you see other people do it. as long as nobody gets hurt. And now you're all set. It is complete. What you need to do now is just get some pellets and a power source, and you're ready to go. And obviously some meat would do too.